Mamata Banerjee today took the Trinamool's war of words with the Congress to a higher pitch by telling the Congress that if it wished to work with the CPM against the Trinamool, then the door was open, they could leave the alliance.
Congress jane, খুচরো বাজার তৃণমূল কংগ্রেস মানেনি পেট্রোলের দাম বাড়িয়ে বাড়িয়ে প্রতিদিন ডোমেস্টিক গ্যাসের দাম বাড়ানোর ব্যবস্থা হচ্ছে তৃণমূল কংগ্রেস প্রতিবাদ করছে আমি করছি ফেডারেল স্ট্রাকচারকে টোটাল ইন্টারফারেন্স করা হচ্ছে এখানে সব ব্যাপারে আপনারা জানেন লোকপাল বিল নিয়ে আসা হয়েছিল লোক আয়োগ ছিল না জোর করে ঢোকানো হয়েছিল বলা সত্ত্বেও শোনেনি তারপরেও ভোট করেনি চলে গেছে কংগ্রেস যদি মনে করে থাকে সিপিএম এর সাথে চলবে তাদের দরজা খোলা আছে তারা যেতে পারেন
The trigger for Mamata's outburst was probably all the flack the Trinamool is receiving for this incident at Raiganj, the thrashing of a college principal by Trinamool activists. But her outburst extended to thorny issues between the two parties in Delhi and ended with her pointing the exit door to the Congress. Tensions between the Congress and Trinamool have been spiraling through the last week over renaming Indira Bhavan, paddy procurement problems and Raiganj. But the Congress is playing down Mamata's threat.
So long as each ally values the coalition connection, these things do always eventually sort themselves out.
Wishful thinking? The BJP certainly thinks so.
ये यूपीए 2 के अंदर जिसे अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं arrogance and as a result its allies are one after another and particularly Ms. Mamata Banerjee they have been falling apart.
Mamata has sent yet another ominous signal to Delhi. The Trinamool will fight the UP polls on its own. Till now, speculation was the Congress-Trinamool alliance would last at least till the UP results were out. Now chances are the honeymoon will end before the first vote is cast. With Neha Khanna in Delhi, in Kolkata, Mamata Banerjee, NDTV.
All right, so just how bad are Trinamool Congress ties at this stage? Mamata says that she is not scared, that if necessary, the Congress is free to walk. Joining us now for a reaction to these developments in West Bengal, Abhishek Singhvi, the Congress spokesperson. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us this evening. How do you assess this situation, sir, with Mamata Banerjee? Her remarks today were perhaps the strongest that we've ever seen. She says, if you continue to work with the CPM, that's her allegation, then you're free to leave the alliance.
Well, yes, the words are, and they appear to be a little harsh and strong. But let me tell you 2 or 3 facets of this, Vishnu. One is that there is no doubt that there is disagreement, there is lack of consensus on some issues. But a lot of this also is that, you know, you say something at a rally in West Bengal and some journalists or some channel thrusts a mic in front of your face here and you react, and then the first person reacts more and then the second person reacts more and it escalates. So a part of it is that you have to be restrained and, you know, obviously you have a fundamental right to provoke in the media and it's important for people not to get provoked. Otherwise it escalates nothing but a war of words and there is frequently no substance behind it. Secondly, I think at the end of the day, when there are disagreements like this, the only way is to look at 2 things. One is that, do you value this relationship in the long run? Are we in a relationship? Are we coalition partners? Obvious answer is yes, on both sides. In which case, everything else falls in place and works out when you discuss and you exchange and you maybe have long discussions. But so I think this is a process which cannot be taken in front of camera, glare of camera rights. It will take some time. And I have no doubt that it will work itself out because eventually all such things do work itself out.
Dr. Singhvi, I actually saw that entire press conference. There was no provocation from any journalist. That was part of a lengthy statement made by Mamata Banerjee towards the beginning of that press conference. It was an unprovoked statement in the middle of almost a mini speech of hers. It wasn't an answer to a question, sir. So she's
no, I appreciate it. I was not saying this about Ms. Banerjee's press conference. No, no, no. I was saying that if you were to thrust a camera into my face and I was to react with strong words and then you take that back to her and she'd react with further strong words, that's the point I was trying to make. I wasn't saying that this was pursuant to a question. I agree with you that she has put a position there. And I think it has no alternative but to sit down and work it out. Because I have no doubt that she values the coalition as much as we do. And I have no doubt that although she has various views and possibly some compulsions as Chief Minister of West Bengal, and possibly some of these remarks are entirely limited to an audience in the state, even then, there is nothing which can't be worked out.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.